Hey, y'all, pardon me for being kicked back in my district office, just doing a little reading. Some of my constituents have emailed us with questions, and so I've got a list of them right here, and I'm going to answer those questions, starting with Jessica H. from Tucker, Georgia, one of my constituents, and she asks, I'm in complete support of this fight, but what is the plan to bring the Republicans to the table? Well, Jessica, you can lead a mule to water, but you can't make them drink. That's something that they have to come to grips with. We can't even lead the Republicans to the water. That horse doesn't want to drink at this point. But when they start hearing from folks like Marjorie Taylor Greene, one of their own, that we need to do something about these expiring tax credits that enable people to afford health insurance so that they have access to the healthcare system, the more people that hear from folks like Marjorie Taylor Greene, the more pressure it puts on the other billionaires and millionaires who are members of Congress in the Republican Party to decide, okay, well, we want to do something to protect our jobs and our power. So therefore, we'll come back to the table and work with Democrats on doing what needs to be done to get us out of this Republican-induced healthcare crisis. It's a crisis when 24 million Americans' access to the healthcare system is jeopardized because they can't afford the healthcare premiums. They can't afford the subsidies that enable them to purchase insurance. That is the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, that so many people like Marjorie Taylor Greene and her children used to rant and rail about, but they never knew that they were actually enjoying the benefits of it. And so I'm happy that Marjorie Taylor Greene has had a change of mind, and I welcome her to work along with myself and other Democrats to ensure that we do something about these expiring health care tax credits, which expire at the end of the year. And the open season is coming up on November the 1st, and people are receiving notices right now about how the costs are going up 3, 4, 5 times in terms of expense or cost. People can't afford those kinds of benefit increases, and so millions would have to go without insurance. So I think that more people telling their stories and more Republicans coming out, going against their party and saying that we need to do something, that's going to lead Republicans to come back to the table, and we'll be able to negotiate something and then reopen this government. So thanks, Jessica, for that question. Another question from Harold L. from Stone Mountain. His question is, will Democrats help get illegal immigrants off of Medicare and Medicaid assistance? Well, unfortunately for Harold, he has been drinking the punch that MAGA has been selling. And the truth of the matter is, Harold, that illegal immigrants or undocumented individuals are not eligible for Medicare or Medicaid, nor are they eligible for Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare, health subsidies that help make health insurance more affordable. So you've been lied to, and I hope that you will accept the fact that you were lied to, and I hope that you will accept the truth even though it's coming from a Democrat. So thanks, Harold. Next, KCC from Peachtree Corners. What will you do to protect queer and especially trans people and their rights in this political climate? What can regular people do? Well, regular people should understand that queer people and trans people are people. They just happen to be queer and trans. And they admit it to themselves, and they live their lives with pride and dignity because they are equal to all of the rest of us. They are not, there's not something wrong with them. They are people. And so what can regular people do, so-called regular people? We can accept our trans and our queer brothers and sisters, our fellow human beings, I should say. I don't want to limit it by sexual connotations, but we can accept our fellow human beings as being human beings just like us. Thus, they are entitled to all of the rights, privileges, immunities, duties, obligations, benefits that the rest of us are entitled to or responsible for. That's what we can do to protect queer and especially trans people and their rights in this political climate. In this political climate, they're trying to cut all of our rights, but they start off by going after queer and trans people and black people and Latinos and Asians and women, going after those folks, singling them out, trying to pit folks against each other, regular people, making them blame the other for their lack of financial security, when in fact these same people that are pitting us against each other are going all the way to the bank every day, making a ton of money through MAGA, leaving the MAGA minions, who they have deluded and deceived, still fighting for some kind of financial security. But they need to wake up, and we need to wake up. It's not us, it's them, the billionaire, the few, the few oligarchs out there, led by the number one oligarch, Donald Trump, who, by the way, has enriched himself to the tune of billions of dollars just over the last 9 months that he has been the president. Isn't that phenomenal? I think I read $4 billion he has pulled down since he's been in office. The guy's making a killing at our expense.